Welcome back to Entropia. This is Sturge with a fun question. I've been thinking about this for quite a while. Why is it that Entropia Universe is not on Steam? Why is it not advertised on Steam? And I know I'm not the first one to ask this question, but I thought it would be fun to see what kind of feedback we can get. Quick search of the inner tubes, as I like to call them, gets you this post here in February 2016. Why not be on Steam? Why isn't the Entropia Universe on Steam? And, this is a pretty reasonable question at that particular point. There was a lot of pushback to this particular post, but the topic essentially died until 2020 February. Silent Drifter 92 asked the same question. Entropia Universe on Steam. And I agree with this guy. I want Entropia to grow to its fullest potential as well. Hey, there are, many really cool aspects about the Entropia Universe, all kinds of new updates and so forth, and why is it that Mindark hasn't gone ahead and put Entropia on Steam? And so if you look at some of the feedback from the two posts, the 2016 and the 2020 post, one of them was this Steam toxicity. This is the Planet Calypso forum, and if you're used to that, you know the level of toxicity. So that's sort of a moot point. There's toxicity in all types of forums. Yeah. Not much to say there. Somebody did point out having to log in via Steam into the Entropia Universe would be something they wouldn't do. I get that. That's not going to happen. You're still going to be able to log into, even if this did happen, you're still going to be able to log into Entropia Universe without logging into Steam. And the last couple, I think, are probably the most interesting. Can EU, in its current state, with the CryEngine and the coding, handle an influx of new players, specifically something like Calypso and Camp Icarus? Probably not. It's already laggy as can be. You add another 1,000 players to the game, it's going to be a lot more work, since you don't have too many, you don't have different servers like you would in some other MMOs. But there was a proposal, and I thought this was probably the most astute of all of the comments. Why not allow the new players, to choose which planet they wish to start on? This alleviates some of the pressure of everyone starting on Calypso. Now that might make Mindark happy, because now the other planet partners would be able to compete for those new players, and to be able to highlight why starting on their planet would be the better option, and or the more fun and exciting option, as opposed to just starting in the default area.
The creators of Entropia Universe present Compet, a thrilling turn-based battle game.
Thrilling indeed, but maybe not quite thrilling enough to go the distance like the rest of the Entropia Universe. But that's okay, we still see some of the remnants of Compet still kicking around in the game, maybe just for nostalgia purposes. But speaking of nostalgia, back in December of 2013, Monria was on Steam. It was in the Greenlight program, which is now defunct. But the owners of Monria at that time were making a concerted effort to get people to play Entropia Universe using their Steam portal. So why did it fail? Or why didn't it work better? Was it just too creepy? Did it scare people away? Or did people actually come to the Entropia Universe because of this particular greenlit Monria video and game? We can look at the archive page for this, and we see 543 comments and 6 discussions. That doesn't look like a game that didn't get greenlit. It is greenlit. And amongst those 543 comments, it's quite clear people did come and play the game. They enjoyed the video, it drew them in, the story drew them in, and the creepy nature was, in fact, something they really enjoyed. So why did the Entropia Universe leave Steam? Did it have something to do with the slowness of the Mindark development team? Or was it something much, much more sinister? Or is it something as simple as free-to-play MMOs on Steam are challenging to monetize? Considering that Mindark would actually have to, in some way, shape, or form, give Steam some money, or rather Valve Corporation, some money to be able to have their product on the platform. I'm going to use RuneScape as an example. This is a game I play that was recently introduced to the Steam platform. It's clear that Jagex worked with Steam and Valve to introduce starter packs, and this is something that exists in the Entropia universe as well. The value here on the starter packs is only slightly more than what you would pay if you played through the Jagex portal, and now you're paying through the Steam portal. But why would Jagex do this? It's simple. RuneScape is a loss leader. It's huge. Millions of people have played this game. They know it well, and Valve gets a win-win situation here by bringing in all of the RuneScape people to the Steam platform, and so too does Jagex get the win-win, because now all of the people in the Steam platform have access to RuneScape through those little tiny starter packs. Even if they sell, it doesn't matter. That loss leader is driving both Steam and RuneScape's visibility. It's clear that Mindark is trying to polish its image, as well as development of the game Entropia Universe. Given the version 17.5 update, it no longer has to be Planet Calypso and Planet Arcadia with the most refined and updated content. The Next Island development team has introduced epic content to the storyline of ancient Greece, and so too have they extended that development to the main part of Next Island. Planet Siren is also introducing new missions for Imperium armor upgrades, as well as reaching out to Virtual Sense to have field trips monthly with Monria. Speaking of Virtual Sense, they now have a moon and a planet, and I think Virtual Sense team is leading the charge for content development in the Entropia universe. The fresh update to Planet Toulon has revitalized the economy, as well as all of the mission chains, mining, hunting, and even crafting, making it ultimately much more playable than it has ever been in the years that I've been playing this game. And this brings us back full circle to Monria. Monria was greenlit on Steam in December of 2013. Why not now? Not the entire Entropia universe being greenlit on Steam. We've got all these planets to play on, all of this new content, and it is the world's only real cash economy MMO. Why not now? Why not Entropia Universe on Steam? Thank you all for watching.